Great. Good evening and welcome to our spring 8th grade chorus and band concert. My name is Kayla Peard and I am the band director here at Noble High School. Before we begin, we do have a few housekeeping items to go over. Please make sure that anything that makes sound is turned off. Our students are the ones creating the music tonight and we would like to give all of our attention to them. Also, please refrain from talking or whispering while the students are playing or singing. What might seem quiet to you spreads very well in this auditorium, so we don't want you to impact another audience's members' experience negatively. By the doors, you will see sets of clink bags. Please feel free to take one or two, fill them with returnables, and bring the full bags back to the Hannaford Clinks. This fundraiser greatly helps us raise money to support the students here in the music program. In your programs, you will also see a small piece of paper with a music note. Please feel free to fill them out and place them in the collection boxes on both alleyways as well. After the concert, we would love to hang these notes of encouragement up for our students, and it will be a visual representation of their concert experience, and once this night is over, they can look back and see the support from their family and friends. Now it is my honor to introduce the 8th grade chorus under the direction of Drew Alpert.
That was one of the songs. I picked 3 songs, and then I let these awesome human beings behind me pick 3 songs. And that was one of the 3 that we eliminated from our really long list of songs. So thank you guys. I had never heard that one before we started doing it. So it was a nice discovery for myself as well. There are several soloists in this next song, The Longest Time. We'll wait and hold our applause after they sing until the very end, and then we'll give them a really big round of applause. Anybody recognize this next song, The Longest Time, by Billy Joel? Any Billy Joel fans out there? 2. Great. There'll be more after this, I promise.
Bum, 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 bum.
Is how I need you and how you need me too. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right and I could be wrong. But baby, I've been holding too hard, but I've come this far and it's more. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. For the longest time.
That was another one they picked, and I'm like, that song's really hard. You sure? You sure? And man, they rose to the occasion. These guys are awesome behind me. I love them so much. They're so great. So we have a treat for you. We have a tree up. We'd like to come down over here. We are really lucky at Noble High School to have a really awesome Excel program where kids from music to theater, your academic classes have special. Oh, okay, sorry. What's happening over here? Special in the music world. We have individual lessons and group lessons and stuff. And this is something that you guys prepared from your Excel group. And I'm going to turn it over to you to do your introduction.
Okay, so.
But I'm also going to move you closer.
Okay, that.
In the limelight.
So I just got this put on me about 5 seconds ago, but we're gonna roll with it. Hi, I'm Madison Nicole Richard, and this is Harley Goff and Emerson. We will be performing a piece that we learned in Vocal Excel. We learned the song very fast within 2.5 sessions, and the rest was practicing on our own. The sessions were about 30 minutes each. So this piece is called Inscription of Hope, written by Randall Stroop. The text in the song were words found on a cellar wall during the rise of Nazi Germany.
Okay, I picked this next one. It's called Bringers of Noise. It's a little different. The kids thought I was a little bit nuts when I showed it to them, right? They're like, whoa, no. But then we got really into it, and yeah, we really liked it. I'm really excited. We have 2 guest instrumentalists. The first is my amazingly talented student teacher, Taylor Hussey, from the University of New Hampshire. She's soon going off to start her career as a music teacher, and it'll be a very long and successful career, I'm sure. Our next person I want to introduce is Nicholas Terrio. And Nicholas is a extremely talented singer, piano player, actor, saxophone. What else, Nick? What else do you do? He juggles. He's going to juggle after this next one. So, but Nick will be playing the accompaniment for this, and we're taking this to our Funtown Festival. Our Funtown Festival on Saturday. He's going to be playing it for judges and stuff. Oh, I thought that was my daughter. So anyways, this is Bringers of Noise.
In time for time, all was silent. Hushed tones, soft rains, still waters, sounds muted. Then we arrived. We brought the clap of the thunder. We brought the pound of the wind. We exploded the mountaintop. We crushed the ground underneath the feet of beasts. You hear a blast? We are there. You hear a howl? We are there. You hear a rumble and a roar? We are there. We are the bringers of noise.
also asked Nicholas to learn that like 5 days ago. Is that about right? 6 days. He says a little more.
Kids like that, I'll be out of a job.
Speaking of which, not that in that regard. Over here, speaking of which, you're out of a job. No, speaking of which, this is the wonderful, talented, amazing, such a joy to work with these past 3 years. This Khaki Fink. Please give her a big hand. If I could just say something about these 8th graders. I have been teaching for 11 years, and when I first came here 3 years ago, I had never worked with 8th graders before. And boy, was that a surprise. For me. It was a learning experience, and I've learned so much from them. And I used to be very nervous to work with 8th grade, but now it's like the highlight of my week anytime I get to step in front of these guys. It's so awesome. They're so awesome. This is my final concert at Noble, and I won't be teaching 8th graders anymore. And it makes me really sad. But like I was telling them, the fact that they were my last group of 8th graders means that they're the most special. But even if they were my 100th group of 8th graders, they would be the most special because they're just awesome humans. And I love you guys. So, anyways, this is a song from the cult sci-fi rock and roll doo-wop musical, Little Shop of Horrors. Has anybody ever seen Little Shop of Horrors? Yes. Oh, there we go. We're Little Shop fans and Billy Joel fans, I see. So Little Shop of Horrors is a really fun musical if you've never seen it. It's about a human-eating plant that comes down from outer space. So, yeah. It was their pick, and I was totally stoked about it. So, I'm going to do that. So we go first. Little redecorate.
On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade, not too far before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. This terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
Little
Thank you all.
This year with the 8th grade band, we focused quite a bit on playing as an ensemble after the years of COVID. We focused on balancing and blending with each other, part independence, and experience new time signatures and key signatures. So we have a diverse program for you tonight featuring music from popular movies, video games, and English folk songs. So we hope you enjoy our first piece, Fanfare and Flourishes, by James Purnell, presented by the 8th grade band. Three Airs from Gloucester was composed in 1969 by Hugh Stewart. It is a three-movement suite written in the early English folk song style. This piece came into being as a result of the composer's fascination with an old 10th century couplet, "There's no one quite so comely as the jolly Earl of Cholmondeley." The resulting three compositions, the Jolly Earl of Cholmondeley, which if you read your program has way more letters than that, Air for Eventide, and the Fiefs of Wembley, are in the early English folk song style and are designed to capture the mood of the peasants and their life at the castle. As this piece is in three movements, please hold your applause until we finish the final song. I would like to say thank you to our student teacher Taylor Hussey, who came in and played Shaker for us on that, so that really helped out. So thank you, Taylor. Yay. Also, you may have noticed there are a few people on this stage who look a little taller and a little older than an 8th grader. This semester, we're fortunate enough to have 3 high school students come during their tutorials or their study hall just about every day to come play with them and mentor the 8th grade band. So that's one of the fortunate things about having your 8th grade in the building that your high school is. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very grateful for them. They came in, they helped lead sectionals, filled in on parts we were missing, so I wanted to thank you, and if you could wave your hand. So Ian, Cole, and Gavin for all of your help and support. So as we're getting close to our last, well, this is our last song, I want to thank you all very much for coming tonight. I shared this story last week at the high school band concert, and I wanted to share it with you all as well. I had the pleasure 2 weeks ago, along with Mr. Albert, to attend the Maine Music Educators Conference in Orono, and we were able to talk with colleagues from all over the state, and hearing from some of them about the status of what their music program is right now was astonishing, but also really worrying, as some schools have not rebounded from COVID as well as ours has. So while tonight our 8th grade ensembles may be smaller than they have been in the past, these students here put in so much dedication and energy into their playing and singing. And I'm excited because they're going to be going into the high school program next year, bringing that energy and that drive for the next 4 years into this program. So our greatest strength as a community and as a school is to advocate and support the programs that give these students these opportunities. So I want to thank you for coming tonight, and thank you all for the support that you've given us for the festivals we've hosted, the trips we've had kids go and attend at different festivals around the state, and we hope that we can keep relying on you in the future. So thank you all for what you've given to us this year as well. So our final piece we're going to be doing tonight is music from Aladdin, and I didn't know that Mr. Albert let his kids pick songs, and I let my kids pick some songs. So back in January, I gave them the choice of, I think it was Aladdin, The Avengers, and Pink Panther. And Aladdin won by landslide, but Avengers was pretty close, and I made the deal with them that if they learned the rest of the music, they could do Avengers too. So they kind of won both deals out of this. So this piece is going to feature 4 songs: Arabian Nights, Friend Like Me, Prince Ali, and A Whole New World. And I'm just so proud of the progress our students made from coming last year, not having normal band rehearsals, and coming into this year, tonight, putting all these intricate parts and notes and rhythms all together. And I'm very happy that they will be in our high school band next year. So thank you, and enjoy music from Aladdin.
both sides.